Hey everyone, I just wanted to make this video to announce I have had just up and down 2022. Hope you guys understand. That ain't just NASCAR. It's been a lot of personal stuff that's happened. I want to go over it and review this year as a whole. Also, I'm not reviewing it as like, well, you know what Tommy NFG did where he reviewed everything that happened during the year. I'm going to review it as my life and my personal story. Without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for all the content. Thank you for all the support. And without further ado, let's get this video underway. Oh yeah, let's watch these cars go by real quick. Starting out, 2022 started, and you know it didn't really start out the best. I really missed 2021. 2021 was a really good year for me. But you know what? F it, we ball, and January does not, go as well. Depression starts and I get new teachers. I know that sounds, oh yeah, you're depressed. Well, genuine depression actually comes from, people who are generally depressed. And I was generally depressed. I feel like without these new if I had, better teachers and stuff. But January, I was not in the best mental state. I think my mental health went down. And I feel like my depression, it happens even when it's sunny and stuff. But it mainly happens due to weather. I'm just like my dad, where if the weather's bad, I don't feel good. I used to love rain until it started getting way more frequently down here in the South. And it rains here a lot. And it's terrible, miserable here a lot. That's why I think summer was probably the better months of my life this year. But yeah, January, I had a girlfriend between this time, and I feel like that was the first month that we had to deal with actual struggle. But January was bad mentally and emotionally, and also both my Titans and my Alabama football team both got lost. Titans lost in the playoffs, and Alabama lost the championship. So it kind of stung because Truex lost the championship in November. So it was like, So we go into the month of February, and it starts out great. I absolutely love February. February was a pretty good month for me personally. I think my health got better. Season started, Daytona, hanging out with people that I love. Still terrible teachers, but not that bad. And yes, I do want to preface, nothing really bad happened in February, in my opinion, for me at least. So yeah, January was a rough start, but the year felt off. It had this off sensation to it. Even with the season starting, it just didn't feel right. To March, and March could have been better. It was much of a blur for me, a lot of March, except for spring break. I really enjoyed spring break a lot. But this was when, things with me and my girlfriend at that time were starting to get a little bit rocky, but F it with ball again, The spring break was pretty good. I started southed out again, so depression started kicking in a little bit. And April started, and nothing really bad happened in April until, the day after Martinsville. I know that might sound good, like Martinsville was dull, but I got in a bike wreck on my bicycle, and it sucked. And not to mention March, there's another thing that happened in March I forgot, was a video of me circled around school. The video of me was a video of me in class, and literally all I did, if you're a man and you watch it, ever stumble upon it, I was scratching my balls. And apparently every girl thought I was beating my meat, and that's what these black kids started saying about me, and I was bullied the hell out of. So March, I was finna beat the shit out of this one dude, and I did not, no hesitation. And my school reputation, I didn't have a big one, so this falling off was kind of bad. But yeah, April happened, and I was at this park. I was riding my bike with my brother the day after Martinsville, on Sunday because the race on Saturday. And when I went with my brother, I went to this park, and these kids from my school started just calling me names and shit, and I was really just not happy about it. It sucked. And then I got on my bike. I was gonna call my girlfriend. Sorry that I keep getting cut off. My brother keeps walking in for no reason. But, I was calling my girlfriend, and I went down the hill. And, well, yeah, this is a dramatic replay of it.
See the intensity level coming up on these guys.
We saw Mike Wallace look like he was going below David Rudiman right here, but they ran up on a slower car. Wow.
Right. Man.
That's Kevin LePage's 6th.
Yeah, the wreck was terrible. I got some pictures right here if you want to see them. Yeah, they're not good. Yeah, I still got marks to this day about that, and it really, really hurt. And April, yeah, but at the end of April, after a few weeks of that recovery, I had a loving girlfriend there for me. Life wasn't too bad, and I went to the race that year in April, and I had a blast at the race with my mom. Enjoyed it. I loved every bit of it. But yeah, that's my April recap for you, and then we're gonna go to the month of May. May started out with reasons I can't explain, but pretty awesome month. It started out really good. I love May. Then after that. But yeah, May was pretty good for the beginning half, and then, school was starting to get out, and I barely passed, man. Not to mention, the reason why this year sucked is because a lot of prices went up for me, and my family is not the best when we go to money. I know that don't seem good, and I know that don't seem like, oh, well, you got an iPhone. Yeah, it was a hand-me-down from 2 other people, and it don't even have service on it, so... Yeah, I don't have that much wealth in my family, and what I've been learned is to work your ass off for it, and I worked my ass off during the summer, but that's another detail. But yeah, May was not good financially. The whole year for us wasn't good financially, but yeah, May was pretty good for the first couple weeks, and then the end of it. I barely passed school. No, I didn't pass anything. I didn't pass math. I passed some other classes except for math, and then after that, we got out. And when we got out, I was running a yard sale. And something bad happened, almost happened to me, and I really don't want to go in detail about it because it's something that's close to heart, and I don't want to get sad in this video. I just want to, look over everything that's happened this year. I did break down. I tried to make the video earlier, but on, camera, not with this, with, Grace in the background. But, yeah, it's something that's deep to heart that I might explain years down the line. But, yeah, May was not good, as you say. Oh yeah, not to mention that May I started fighting more demons, so I thought I got rid of, and it lasted for a good 2 weeks. But June. Let's go to June. So we're halfway. We've made it through this really shitty year. It was bad, but June. This was the opening of the thing. I had yard sales and stuff. June was pretty good. I started hanging out with friends. Those demons started going away. The weather got better. I made a little shitty little swim pool on my trampoline, which the tarp that I found on the road, but I had a good life. I had a friend, I had a homie, my brother. We was just all big pimping. We had a F it, we ball kind of approach. And June was pretty good. I still had my girlfriend there until the 21st. She went on a trip to Kentucky for her church. And, yeah, that ain't bad. But, yeah, when she went to that trip, she got an argument with me because she wanted my friend's Snapchat. My friend is an F-boy, so that was an immediate red flag. Eventually, I got broken up with. After 9 months of giving this girl my all and trying my best for her, I was on FaceTime with her when she's on her period and my driver's running in the front. You know how stressful that is? When your favorite driver is on a losing streak is running in the front and your girlfriend's on FaceTime bitching about her period? Grow up, bro. But yeah, June, yeah, and after, the fight thing, after the argument and the breakup, I went to summer camp, promised her I was going to be a better man. Summer camp happened, and things happened there. I got in a fight. I don't really mention it a lot, but I got in a fight during the time there to self-defense. In that self-defense, the dude ran for my throat, and I got all beat the crap out of him because, self-defense, you go for the throat. Yeah, that was not good. I didn't tell her about it. I got back home for her to say, yeah, no, that was a good start to July. Also, let's watch the finish. Woo! his breakup really hurt me. So my friend, I've been hanging out with in June, invited me over to his crib. We don't live that far from me, so we hung out. And he took me to this thing for 4th of July weekend. I had a blast.
Well,
The race not been the best, but I had a blast with him. That thing. It's when the summer art started. I started to work out. I haven't grown a lot. You can see me in the video, I'm so skinny, but I've grown to mature how to fight, how to get better, how to get stronger. You got to get working out every week, that's when I started getting the annual tape. Here they come for the finish of today's race. By the way, watch the finish. Hear my voice if you want to, but this is the finish of the October race. I didn't get the post. Let's go, AJ. AJ got him. I think I don't know. Yeah. Oh no, that ain't it. But yeah, that's sorry for that, but back to the workout thing. July was pretty awesome for me, and then I met this really cute girl at a yard sale of mine. Sadly she didn't live in this state, so she lives in Pennsylvania, and I had to let her go. But she was pretty nice, and we became friends. It was more friendship than anything. We didn't really do anything, but friendship is the key, and have a girl that actually likes me, not just as a boyfriend, but as a friend, was generally something I really needed at that point. But July was really awesome. Besides NASCAR, July was awesome, and I loved it. I still miss my ex. Oh, and the saddest thing that happened in July, I keep forgetting sad things. In June, my friend killed himself. That sucked. And then my dog of 10 years, I'll show a picture, beautiful buddy, sadly got hit by a car, and he didn't make it. And I really miss my dog a lot. Man, it's that hurts me. That follows me a lot. But yeah, I miss my dog Buddy. That was the biggest L I think I've ever taken this year by far. But yeah, I miss Buddy. I miss Brandon. May they both rest in peace. And that is July. August did start out pretty good. Still on the workout thing. I still miss my dog a lot. But, school starting, and I did work with one of my youth pastor at church, and I love my youth pastor. His name is Barry. He's an awesome dude. I did show him some of my videos. He likes them. Probably not the ones I cuss him, but, yeah, and he's got me straight. He's like a father figure to me, and I really like Barry a lot, so I got to work with him during the summer, make some money from it. And the same day we worked was the same day my brother's favorite driver, Kevin Harvick, broke a losing streak. Yeah, my brother was really happy. He even cried. It was pretty funny. And we still make fun of him. Me and Barry still make fun of him for that. I would cry too if Martin won. But, it was on the radio. We didn't even get to watch it on our phones. It was on the radio. And I actually heard the radio. I didn't watch the whole race. I watched the MRN. I heard the MRN thing. And it was cool. We got to make money with him. And it was awesome. I love the moment. Those are probably some of the best days, August. That was when it peaked. School was awesome. It started out pretty good. Not bad. I had 2 math classes, but, I was bound and determined to pass them. And, yeah, that was basically August. August was pretty good. No bad moments that happened in August. So, yeah, we move on to September. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, August pretty good. So, yeah, summer was pretty good. Yeah, end of August was, Martin missed the playoffs. It kind of hurt me a lot, kind of bummed me out. And then the biggest L I think I take all year was obviously the Boy Scout drama. I haven't really talked about it on this channel, but I got kicked out of Boy Scouts for some BS, if you ask me. All I told was I told the kid to shut up, not shut the F up, nothing else. Didn't even push him. He was interrupting. When I grew up, is that you talk between an adult talking to somebody, you want to get, yelled out and smacked. And I just told him hush, and I got kicked out forever. And they want to use BS about old things that happened when I was little. I do have problems, and I don't want to talk about said problems on this channel right now. But, but September started, and September was pretty good when it started. Martin missed the playoffs. I hated the Darlington Rays. But, I had a great weekend with family, and that's all that matters is family pushed me through. But depression started kicking a little bit more. School started getting a little bit harder. Queen died. Big L for Britain. Huge up for... But anyway, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. Also, this is a meme that I posted months ago, so yeah. But yeah, there was some bad races that happened, but then we approached... This one, I think this one depression started hitting me a lot more, is I didn't really think about my ex a lot, And what happened was Well, September 22nd was when we started dating in 2021. And that date would have been our 1 year. And when it went by, I knew that Thursday, September 22nd, was going to hurt harder than hell. And it did. It really honestly hurt me a lot. And that's why I started thinking about her a lot more. In September was pretty good. I went to race and all that. But in September was pretty good. Ended off pretty good. And then we start October out. October happened, the race came back, and I had fun at the race, Here's some videos and stuff, more stuff I showed earlier in the video. But yeah, Talladega, I got to meet Eric. I got to meet a lot of people, and I got to meet Iceberg. My videos, October started out great. I went to the race. My birthday was that week later. I had fun. I honestly had a lot of fun. Depression was but this YouTube channel is picking it up. Kurt Busch retiring kind of hurt a lot, but it honestly was a really good moment for me. October was a great month for me. I'm dating somebody else, but we're not going to talk about that because that started out in November, really, October 31st. The whole month of October, awesome. I loved it. No complaints about October. That was the best month for me, emotionally, mentally, and physically. So yeah, that's October. Well, November started, and I started to, I started with a new girlfriend, try to forget about my ex, but, memories are still there, but October was a really good month for me, and I honestly forgot about it. And, I became a Bell fan over the year. I forgot to mention that. Bell became one of my favorite drivers. He's going to be my favorite when Martin retires. So, picking your favorite driver before your favorite driver retires is pretty smart of you. And, Bell became my favorite. And yeah, so it was pretty cool seeing him win at Martinsville. The Chastain thing that happened in October, yeah. Then we go to November.
Track down.
But the best thing about November is probably
You're taking too damn long.
Ty Dillon won the championship. Don't have a video, but Ty Gibbs winning really brought tears to my eyes, and it showed me a lot. This year was hard, and I get to celebrate with somebody, but sadly, less than 24 hours later, everything with his dad, and it hurts. It honestly hurts a lot to bring up. But yeah, but what was the rest of November like, Winston, besides NASCAR? Well, Joey won the championship. It doesn't feel fair. I still don't feel like he's deserved it, but that's beyond me. November happened. I got saved. Church-wise, I'm a huge Christian. I don't really talk about my religiousness on this channel, but I'm a huge Christian. That's why I like Ty Gibbs a lot, He's open about it. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I'm a huge, avid Christian, and I've been in church my whole life. So I pray to God for my problems, and it ain't just for problems that happen every day. I pray every day, and that's what, I feel like I've been learning this lesson lately, that if you get pushed behind your back, you got to get up. God's doing it to build you better for a future, and I'm hoping 2023 is that future. So I'm making this video. But yeah, November happened. I got saved. Still had a girlfriend, but I got saved. And that was awesome, And I had an awesome trip in Tennessee with my family for Thanksgiving. It could have been better, but I had a blast. And December started. Nothing really bad happened in December, except my demons sort of came back. But, yeah. Here's November. I'm going to explain December real quick and just, yeah, I didn't really explain it, but November was kind of sad because Tricks went winless, yada, yada, yada. But December, it started pretty good. I started getting ready for my exams, and I passed them all, which was pretty cool. And I've been on break ever since. I broke up, my girlfriend and I broke up. Shit didn't work. She was not loyal at all. Well, she was loyal. She was just not. You gotta have a lot of communication in a relationship. And ever since Christmas, I was depressed a lot this month. But ever since Christmas, I've been feeling pretty good. And I'm actually really excited for 2023, guys. And thank you so much for an awesome 2022. We've had a lot of views. We've had a lot of new subscribers. We've had good and bad moments that happen. Personally, this year sucked a lot for my personal life. But I want to embrace the good moments. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you will, please leave a like. And hope you guys have a happy new year. That city looks beautiful from here.
This is beautiful.
This is beautiful. I'm sorry I'm a pussy, guys. I just don't like heights. Preferably when I look down. But...
Fuck you, random person.
Oh, fuck me.
Alright,
I'm at the very top.